Hello and welcome to
Butler HQ.
And today we're going to talk about how we come across
BH 15021, and we first heard about it in 2010, and the reason I was sparked at first was that it was the only right hand drive one with a factory fitted LSD, and the only one which was in Cosmos beige. Cashmere beige, yeah.
Yeah, now,
Cosmos
the reason why Dad sort of thought that was because we've just been talking about Cosmos Black 540 speed manual that will be out this summer, and we've just been talking, chalk up a few things with that, and that's why Dad came up with the Cosmos thing.
Beige, yeah.
So, as Dad says,
Yeah.
he come across this from Stephen 735.
Yeah.
Stephen 735 on the forums. He is literally Albert Einstein to E34 546 speed manuals. He knows everything.
Date, time, specs.
He does.
And
He's like,
and such like.
and like says, I try and get to know all the UK right and drive E34 546 speed manual and touring. I try and keep a list. With Stephen 735, he is literally Albert Einstein. He's got all the dates and everything. I actually love.
He's a guru on it,
He's
isn't he? He's
and I actually love. Even now, I'll just go back on the forum and just read his blog again, just to refresh my mind, see the rare colours and all that. But today we're going to be talking about how we come across this one, the golden nugget, the VIN number
15021.
yeah. And also as well, this is one of two touring E34 6-speed tourings with cloth seating as well.
Yeah.
So really, it's the most basic but lovely spec you can get in a E34 546 speed manual touring. It's got cloth seats, which really don't wear. I mean, these have just started to wear now, and it's on like 73,000. I'm just starting to wear now. But colour is scratch resistant from factory. Scratch and stuff you just don't see. It's got no electronic nannies. It's got no traction, no, what's the other one? Stability. It's got nothing like that. It's just got a mechanical slipper on the back.
But it's got the top end aircon.
Oh, but yeah, it's got the top end heating in it. Yeah. Another thing as well, which Dad is sort of, there's two or three things that Dad really likes in a car. Door jam stickers and this cover here. Now those two things, but Dad actually went into BMW UK and see if he could order the nuts with the balls on the top to retrofit that to the Silver Uni.
I did.
He did. He actually went in and found the part number and actually went in and the stickers, which I don't think the stickers are no longer available, man.
No.
I think you have to get to Pucker Design to sort of does it. The first thing I noticed when we opened up the car, it was the stickers on my doors. I noticed the stickers on my doors. Well, the next day when we opened the bonnet, I know, buying a car and you haven't opened the bonnet yet, is the heater cover. And those are the two things that Dad has always liked on the E34.
It is, yeah.
And
it is.
the next day when I opened up a bonnet, I actually spotted that. I know, buying a car and opening up a bonnet and all that. I was actually amazed, really happy for that. But back to the subject of how we come across this car. We was actually in Wales at our caravan. And went to a local town. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no internet or nothing in the valley. So we went to town, we were getting some chips. I might have been getting some chips.
I think it was
from Skippies. And the phone pinged and it was a message on Facebook from my outbox. And I was like, what is this? I opened it and it was, I'm going to give a proper name, but it was Maiden Wigan off BMW 5 Forum. And he'd messaged me saying that he'd got this car and he wasn't too sure what he was doing with it. Was he?
No.
He wasn't too sure what he was doing with it, and if he was going to move it on, would I be interested? And some people say the velocity of my hands was like a teenage boy messaging his first girlfriend when his mum and dad were out. If you could get that drift. I was like, yes. I won't even think about somewhere to store it, and which it was going to be. I was like, yes, Warwick, and yeah. That was sort of. It sort of fell into our hands, that was sort of thing, was it? And we got back and I rang him up, and when he said he was sort of getting rid of it, he said, oh, and gave me this is the price, and I rung you up and we got everything settled and put my name on my car, and we went down to get it.
We did, yeah.
And he's a lovely Maiden Wigan, top person. Really helped. Now, what do we call it?
Oblige you.
He was, yeah. He's really nice. Got the car running. I'm just gonna got the car movable.
Yeah.
Brought her back down to the Midlands, and here she sort of is now. But a real thing is this story is the rarity of the car. We only got 62 E34 546 speed manual touring, 62.
That was it, yeah.
And it just, I mean, back in 2010, just seeing one at a show, which I'd never seen at a show, would have been like an highlight for me. That would have been like a rare really thing for me. And so every time it was like holidays, picking up stuff, whatever we was doing, we'd always look out for a gold E34 touring or anything come on this Facebook page, anything gold. If I saw a gold touring back panel, like in somebody's picture, or I'd be messaging them and like, oh, is that a manual sort of thing. So yeah, it fell into our hand. It was destiny.
It was really, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
And the person who sold it to Maiden Wigan, he says, I don't know what you do or what happens to it as long as it gets saved. Yeah. So, and it's ended up here because it will get saved here. We have,
Sure will.
yeah. We have started now. De-rusting. We've started doing. We're just about to start doing the front arches, grinding over bits of what looks dodgy out. We're painting the struts up. We're buying top edge and buying arms. With
bushes
and stuff.
Like.
So we am actually starting now, which is really exciting. We had the car now for. It'll be out.
2 years.
2 years. I sort of brought it for Dad's birthday, and I could never sort of overtop that. I always used to laugh, especially when we was washing my car and stuff. Washing my car. That's something me and Dad did together. We always wash the cars together. And I always just say, if that gold touring comes up, I will buy it for you. Done deal. If it ever comes up, I'll buy it. And if I can find a way of surprise, I couldn't because Dad was buying when the phone ring. And to be honest, I was a bit excited. I was like, I was really excited. It was like I'd run the lottery, the Powerball. I was like, oh God. And when he sent me the pictures, and I could actually see like the number plate and the back panel and the roof, and I was just made up. I was like overly excited. I was like, Dad, I found that gold one. He's like, what gold? I was like, that gold one. And another thing as well, it's a slick top. It's a slick top, which means it's got no double sunroof.
No.
It's got no double sunroof. So it's really base spec. It's really no. I know it's a 5, but it's really base spec by the heating, which has got like the top heating system, one with the twizzly back and forths.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
roller switches.
Yeah, roller switches.
Roller switches, yeah.
And apart from that, it's got an LSD manual box.
It's just
basic. It's just basic.
Yeah, it's flipping great.
It's really nice. And like I said, we 173,000 miles.
Yeah.
And we done my brake pipes on it. We drove it for about a month, didn't we?
Yeah.
A month. We did drive it for a bit.
Yeah.
And she is just.
The drive's flipping awesome.
It does, don't
it?
Yeah. It's just like. That's the cheapest. Well, that's on the cheapest E34 we've ever purchased. Like it's like, and it drives really nice.
Yeah. So if you're new to our channel, we're talking about the Golden Nugget, which is a 540 manual touring, and if you go down the list,
or if you go up there,
up the list,
if you go up there, there'll be a link to the whole playlist of this car, picking her up.
Yeah.
Like there'll be those little bits about what we've done to her, and it's just even now when I sort of look at a bedroom window in the morning, I was like, we've got a Golden Nugget, and it's been like 10 years of wanting something. There's you had a 1 in 62 chance of finding a car.
Yeah.
Like all the other E34s,
Yeah.
You had literally no chance. We had no chance. We used to laugh and joke about it, but we had literally no chance of finding it, and it just sort of fell.
Right, yeah. Plus, she'd done 240k in her first 10 years, and up until that point the car had been serviced by BMW and it had been under warranty up until 240k.
240k, yeah.
It's amazing.
And the last sort of, I mean, it's last 5 years,
Yeah.
it's only been doing odd bits a year,
Yeah.
like odd bits of mileage, like 300, 900 miles.
That's it.
But I'd done it the first bulk, all that miles, quite early in her life for it.
Yeah, it was.
And as Dad said, it was in BMW at
240, I think.
240,000 miles. I was actually in BMW
Still.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm always excited about the car. It's Dad's obtainable now dream car. I was happy when it come up and I could press the button and like push, get yeah.
And cloth seats
Cloth
as
seat.
well. Very 80s.
Very 80s, yeah. And like I said, the car's so rare, we sort of don't really want to do much to it. We just want to get a paint out, get some seats. As a proper driver's car. So yeah, it's going to be lovely. It is lovely.
It will be lovely.
Yeah. So, I'd like to say at this point, thanks for watching.
And as always, the channel is for you and about our love of the E34.
And us twinkling with them.
Until next time, be safe.
Bye bye.